Hello and welcome to Furry Ears World, where we are starting a new adventure today. We are in the Direwolf 1.7.10 version 1.0.3 mod pack, and it's taken me roughly about an hour and a half to get the bloody texture pack working, but we seem to have established texture packness now. So we're in a new world, new spawn, new world, new sun coming up. I took the liberty of setting the time to 0 so that I could actually record in daylight rather than nighttime. We've got a big tree over there. We've got little trees around here. I think we're going to go to the big tree. I think we're heading to the big tree. There's chickens everywhere. There are literally chickens everywhere. I probably should be stabbing up the chickens a bit. Let's find somewhere to live. But we're also going to take the liberty of stabbing up the chickens a little bit. Do some serious chicken shanking. Because that's how we roll here. Let's get this tree down. This tree is going to be the best tree ever. You'll see, this is the first tree on the pathway to absolute world domination. I've just been reading the Open Blocks book. That's why I use the word domination, because that's what that one apparently is. Apparently an axe. Oh, and I'm choking on a packet of crisps I've just had as well, which is just really great for... Helps with the recording no end when you're choking on a packet of crisps. I need to change my NEI as well, don't I? Options, inventory, recipe mode, back. Yeah, that's better. That's better. I'm happy with that. Happy with that now. Right, let's put the crafting table down. And let's make a sword. There we go. Nice wooden sword. Good for doing the bashing. Let's make a pickaxe too, why not? Do we need any more sticks? No, probably be alright without. Just get that thing on the go. There we go. Nice. We'll take the sapling and we'll take the crafting table. We're using the pickaxe on it. I apologise profusely for that. Now, where were you little Bocky for Fiends? There's one up here somewhere. Oh, there's two up here. I shall call you Dinner. Ooh, we've got morph on this. That's cool. Where did lunch go? I lost lunch. Anyone see where lunch went? I'm wasting energy here looking for lunch. I know he's behind me. Little bugger. He's behind me somewhere. I'm going to head towards my final destination anyway. That big tree is kind of where I want to be. And I'm hoping it's not got cobwebs in it. Because cobwebs in the... Hey, more chickens. This'll do. This little collective over here. You can die. You can die. Get these feathers. Feathers might be useful for something. Don't know what, but they might be useful for something. More feathers. Yay, chickens. Chickens for dinner. Yeah, this is going to be good. This is going to have... I'm going to have big nuggets. Probably copyright, but you know. I'll have big furry nuggets. I don't know quite what that is, but... A little bit of lag. Shouldn't be getting a little bit of lag. Mind you, this texture pack, apparently, is being an absolute monster to my computer. I don't think my graphics card is capable... Yeah, there's no cobwebs in the big tree. That's good. We're going to live next to the big tree. We're going to live in and around the big tree. This time around, I don't want to really build everything. Last time, when we were in the 1.6.4 world, is it, I want to say? Ow. We built everything around a central... Jeez, I'm making heavy weather of getting up this bloody hill. We built everything around a central core of a building. We're not going to do that approach this time because Minecraft's a chunky game. It works on chunks, and if you put everything in the same chunk, Minecraft gets its little monkey stressed out. And you can't... It's not nice to stress its monkey. Some berries here. This is good. Should we take them with us? Probably shouldn't take them with us, but we'll take them with us. This is our big tree. This is where we're going to live. We're going to live around here somewhere. What's this hill look like? Is this hill good? I think we're going to take the top off this hill and we're going to live on this hill. Some more berries down there. This'll do. This'll do nicely. This is home. We're just going to flatten a big old area out, but we'll have a little... Down by the tree, we'll have our little berry farm. So we can have something to eat once in a while. Other than chickens. Oh, and look at this. Some sort of meal delivery service. They're all just coming out of the woodwork just to get eaten by me. Epic. Come here, you. Right, let's get some trees down. That means we need to... I'm going to put my crafting table down here too. Because I need to flatten this hill somewhat considerably. That's my plan. It's ambitious. I think ambitious is a good word. Let's get a shovel. Stone shovel. Sucks to Billio, but it's good enough. An axe as well. I don't really want a stone axe. Let's see if we can take the top off this and find some decent stone down here. I don't know what any of these things are. What is this? What are you? You are a mystical black flower. Cool. I know someone who knows a bit about Botania, but it's not me, unfortunately. It would be helpful if it was me, but it isn't. There's a nice red tree down there. Any pink trees? Pink trees would be good. I know a big fan of pink trees. I'm not personally a big fan of pink trees, but I know a big fan of pink trees. I'm going to use my dead chicken to knock this tree down because I've read if you're worried about food poisoning and things, the best thing to do is to rub your chicken on a tree, give it a good slap against the tree. I've heard that can cure all kinds of ropey food poisonings and things. So that's kind of what I'm doing, and I'm still choking on my bag of crisps. So I do apologise for that. I shall in future not eat a bag of crisps before I record. I have learned a lesson. It is a salutary lesson. I'm somewhat chastened. So this isn't going to be like the style of I know everything there is to know about the mods. Let's just get on with the game type thing and building this. We're just gonna roll through it as best we can, and it's probably going to be an absolute nightmare for everyone watching. So that's nice. That's nice, really. I've lined that up nicely, set that up nicely for you. I've pitched that quite well. There's water down there. Why is there water down there just sitting there randomly? That's annoying me intensely with its wateriness. My shovel is not going to last much longer, and I have not found any stone yet. There's got to be stone here somewhere. I intend to take a lot more off the top of this hill, so let's... There we go. There we go, some stone. Excellent. Let's get this out. There we go. We can make a couple of stone shovels now and get on with the job. Ooh, apple. Can I have that? Thank you. I can have apple. Stone shovel. Nice. Get a bit more off the top of this mountain, a bit more effectively now with a weapon of choice that is better. A wrist. Better a wrist. The best tool for the job is stone. Obviously I'd prefer a diamond shovel, but the diamond shovel boys are not in the house today. So I do seem to be getting... Mind you, my internet has been lagging today for some reason. I don't know why. It shouldn't do that. It's naughty and very, very... very unfair of it to lag, but have been getting a bit of lag. Well, we're doing alright for food. I have to say, we're doing okay for food. I'm quite pleased with the food layout we've got so far. So we'll have a house up here. And then in the valleys around our house on the hill, we will have all the accoutrements of life. Our applied energistics room, because we've got applied energistics in this, and we have to find meteors, and I'm not seeing any. That's a good thing. I should have a little lookout from my lookout tree here. Anyone see any meteorites? The plains is probably a good place to look for it. There's another big tree, but I've got my big tree here. I'm happy with my big tree. I wouldn't change my big tree for anyone, for anything. For well, maybe a full AE system I might trade the big tree for, but other than that, and I don't see anyone around here who's likely to walk up and offer me a fully well-built, already commissioned, ready-to-roll applied energistic system. I'm suspecting that's not a thing that's going to be happening anytime soon. So I guess I'm just going to have to bumble along as best I can. Right now, we need a little house. Doesn't have to be anything special. This is just a place because where's the sun? Yeah, we need a house pretty damn quick. So we're going dirty on this one. We're going dirty house. That's going to be the mine shaft, I think. Don't need you in the corner. So we're planting all the dirt down where we just took all the dirt out. So that's gone well. Nope. I need some wood. I am going to need some wood before I seal myself in there. Because I need to make more tools. Because I've got to get through a night of first night joy. And everyone knows Minecraft first night joy is always joyful. So I need a bit of wood. I need some torches. Hopefully there'll be coal in this bloody mountain I'm on top of. As I dig my way down. I'm going to kind of be ambitious. It's probably a mistake. Never declare that you're going to be ambitious. That's just a hiding to nowhere, basically. But I'm going to be ambitious and dig straight down, hoping to avoid any void. See what I did? Avoid. It kind of works. It kind of works in a sort of worky sort of way. Alright, gonna need a roof type aspect on this thing. It's a dirty house. It's a dirty house. I'm not going to seal myself in completely yet. Just mostly. There. It should be relatively safe with that. We need crafting table, which we've obviously left outside, because we're a dumbass. And if a job's worth doing, don't give it to me. So we'll have another crafting table. I think we can tinker that up. Yes, we can. Perfect. We'll tinker that up. Now we've got a crafting table. Excellent. Still got the pick, so we could do with just taking out this row of stone here and getting a stone pick. I'm moving the crafting table. I'm just, you know, I'm not decided on where anything going yet. It's very informal. Informal's the word of what we're doing here. I had another one, which I can get from here. Is that enough? One more. That's gravel. Obviously, we'll need gravel eventually, but not right now. There we go. That's perfect. We can now chuck down that fella, and we can make that job my bob. Oh, progress is just fantastic. And we can pop him in there and him in there. We've got a bit of light. I'll have a quick drink because damn, I'm thirsty. Then we'll pop him in there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them in there. And we should be able to fill this hole in now. It might get very dark in here though. Yeah, apparently we've got brightness up. When did we turn brightness up? I don't remember turning brightness up. But I'm sure it's legitimate. It can't be wrong because I'm not cheating here. It can't be anything other than legitimate. There we go. Bit of light. Thrown about the place. Keep the mobs at bay. Industrial TNT. Why the hell was I searching for industrial TNT? What were we doing on this server? Doesn't look like it was good, whatever it was. We got raspberries. We could eat something. I got some apples. I thought I had more apples than that. Did I only get one apple? I'll eat the apple. To hell with it. I'll eat the apple. The apple did not do much for me. I'm going for the raspberries as well. There we go. Full again. Nice. We've got 10 chickens, so that's going to be... Well, we'll just do the one charcoal for the time being. We'll let that cook off. While we're waiting for that to cook off, we will do a bit of diggy dig. I gave up on the whole premise of I'm going to dig straight down. I gave up on that instantly. The second I said it, I thought, no, you're not. Don't lie to these people. These people deserve better than that. Don't lie to them. And now I'm not digging straight down. I'm digging very much not straight down. I'm digging very much in a curvy down, because that's kind of how I'm rolling today. I'm gonna starve to death jumping up and down there, aren't I? Okay, there's my 7 cobble. We'll put 1 in there. We'll give that some chicken to cook off. Did we hell? We need to make more sticks, thusly, and we need to make a pickaxe. Kushti. And we can chuck that in there, and that'll finish all the chickens off nicely. So that's good. Alright, let's get some progress down in the ground. Could do with a clock. Obviously, it's a bit early game for a clock, so we won't be... Oh. I'm coming back up. I'm coming back up to the top because there's a thing, and I don't want to die. Mostly. I could have done that down there, actually, but I didn't. I'm a little bit scared now. I have the apprehensions. Okay, this is going to get me out into the outside world again. Yes, it is. And there's a creeper. And I think he just dropped into my hole. I'm a bit worried. I'm a little bit worried. I could always just seal this off. And then I don't need to worry. There we go, like that. Now I'm safe in here. That's probably famous last words, but we'll give it a go. Sneaky down a ways. What do we got here? Barley, mature. I'll have that. Thank you. I think one... Can I do anything with that? Yeah, I can make barley flour, and I think if I cook the barley flour, I get a loaf of bread. I seem to remember that's how it works. Got a nice bit of water tiddling out me mountain here. Oh, it's a lovely little place we got here, isn't it? I'm reluctant to destroy the water just yet. What else have we got down here? Death? Death? No, no death. No ores yet, which is a little... Mind you, Direwolf always does vary his ore spawning levels, doesn't he? He does do that. He does do the fiddling with the ore spawning levels. Map. Journey map. There's a nice Enderman outside. There's no indication of what time of day it is, although it does look dark. What is all this shizwaz over here? There's some shizwaz. I don't know what it is. I'm worried because there's shizwaz and I don't know what it is. And there's some more shizwaz over here. There's shizwaz about the place. That's interesting. I guess I've got to carry on down for a bit. So I'll use this pre-made shaft with the water that really not as helpful as it could be. What level are we at down here? F3. We are at level 71, so we got to go down a bit to get to ground level, really. I'm sure Direwolf would put everything below 64. I'm sure he's that kind of guy. Everything goes low. That's what we're going to say. We're going to say Direwolf's that kind of guy. Now, I don't know how much Thaumcraft I'm going to be doing, because I have heard if you research a lot in Thaumcraft in 1.7.10, you get your face ripped off by a million angry denizens of hell and all their little friends. I don't want that. That's going to ruin my day and my head and my hair. It's important to have good hair when you're fighting evil, and I don't want my hair ruined by the denizens of evil, so I think I heard something. I don't know. I'm waffling on about all kinds of rubbish, and I think things are creeping up on me while I'm waffling on about all kinds of rubbish. So that's not ideal. What's this? This is marble. This is a nice looking rock. This is some nice looking rock. I'm glad I went for Sphax then eventually. I'm going to get me some marble. I'm going to build a little bit of house out of marble because I can. Because I can. See, this is it. This is it. We're not going all out for machines. We're going thinking about like classical Greek designs and all that sort of shiz and the waz. We're going to fancy houses and machines. That's what we're thinking about. That's the plan. Fancy houses and machines. Big fancy house on top of the hill, and then lots of basically a whole compound worth of little buildings doing various jobs. Try not to put too much in any one chunk. Try and spread it out, smear it, if you will, all over the landscape. I mean, it's kind of the goals we had with the Weird Ears Anti-Eden project, where we were just trying to destroy a natural, beautiful world with all our technical gubbins and messiness. Alex was so much better at that than I was. Kind of everything, though. Ah! My friend, I've been looking for you for a while. Come to me and I will thank you with a big hug and a kiss. And I will get a big coaly mouth. So that'll be nice for me. Excellent. Coal. We can tick a box. There's a box here to be ticked. Still more marble. We nearly got a stack of marble. We're going to build the best marble house you've ever seen. It's going to be marble-ific. Marble-ific? Marble-tastic? There's a word in there somewhere. It just seems a little reticent to come out. Right, we've got to head to the surface. This is going to make us very, very hungry. All the hunger from climbing up all the stairs which are a bit of a mess. We can dabble our feet in the pool as we go past. Some nice natural spring water. This is genuine, multiple filtered through layers of volcanic whatevers and dinosaur poo. Best spring water money can buy. And I've got it free in my basement where I wash my feet. Now, what's the weather doing? Daytime! Yay! We can go outside. We can go outside. I don't know as I want to go outside, but we can go outside. I'm going to make a chest. I'm going to throw all my shiz and my waz in the chest, because I don't want to die. I've got nearly a stack of stuff. I don't want to waste it. Just get all this junk in the chest. Dirt can go in there as well. Are we taking down the dirt house yet? This is the big question. These are the big questions in life. Are we taking down the dirt house yet? We want to make an axe because we want some of these trees down, because we're going to need a lot of wood. So we're gonna get an axe on. Get two axes? Are we that radical that we're going to make two axes? I think we are. I think we are. You know, I think we did. And maybe two shovels. Holy damn, we did. We made two shovels and two axes. And we're outside. And it's a beautiful day. Right, now where was that shiz and that waz? I'm just going to block up my little hole here. Where was the shiz and the waz? Can I see it from the top of my dirt heap? J. I'm looking straight at it that way. J. It's that way. J, can I set a waypoint here? Can I just click here and go set waypoint, please? Do I show mobs, show animals? Waypoints, none. New waypoint. Name is going to be home. ... For now. Dun dun dun. Okay, close. Escape. Does that show up anywhere other than on the map? J. Home for now. I suppose that's good enough. Find. Okay, it kind of just does stuff. I've got op, so I can teleport back to it. Let's go see what this shiz and why that water is very weird. I heard a spider. Hope he's not angry with me. I haven't done anything to deserve his wrath, but Jay, we're halfway to whatever it is. That Enderman seemed to be hanging around whatever it was. I'm not gonna be able to get back up that hill. Am I fully texture packed? I think I am, you know. There's a house. Ow. Yeah. There's a house here. Some lava. There's a person in the house. Who's the person in the house? Is it a new friend? Are you my friend? Can I actually get to you? Probably not. Can I get to you? Hello? Coven Witch, hello. You do not interest me. Oh, cool. Well, do you mind if I rob you then? Spruce sapling, I'll take that. Thank you, that's very... She gone? No, she cleared out. In that case, I'm taking your chest as well. If you're leaving, I'm stealing your chest. So all that shiz and the waz was the witch's house, who's now buggered off, and the lava pit down here. She's going to end up burning to death, I know she is. You can't have everything in life. And apparently she can't have any life at all, because she's going to die. I don't feel... a little bit sad. A little bit sad for the lady. She doesn't... No, maybe she does deserve to die. I don't know, Coven Witch. There's a suggestion there that she's done some bad things in her life. Should that carry a death sentence? The fact that she's done a few bad things in her life? Or should she be forgiven and I just don't know. It's a difficult one to call. It's a moral soup, if you will. A moral soup. I don't know. Let's get this tree down. To hell with this tree. This tree's going. And I'm going to use the right tool on it. I want to clear a bit of space so I can actually see my world that I've got here. I want to see what I'm doing. So we're just going to get some wood now. This is the collecting phase of the game. I'll do a bit of mining between this episode and the next episode, but for now, you're getting the full benefit of me collecting rubber. Cool. Rubber's good. If you can't even find a slime, rubber's excellent. Because when you get into your applied energistics, I've been doing a bit on the Pixelmon server, and I've been doing a bit of the old applied energistics, and you need a lot of pistons for your input buses and your output buses and your hairy buses and your nugget buses and all of your buses, your big red buses and your bendy buses. It all needs your gluey, sticky, gooey. I think I covered that well. Almost like I knew what I was talking about. Don't you believe it? So I want to get reasonably early on. I don't know how early on I'm going to be able to pull it off, but I want to get into a bit of applied energistics as much as I possibly can. I know it's a bit of a bugger at the moment with the old applied energistics. Once you know what you're doing, it's fine, but when you're a mumbling, fumbling idiot like what I am, it's not necessarily straightforward and easy to do, and that's kind of where I'm tipping my hat at the moment in the whole arena of I'm going to fail miserably type thing. But we'll give it a crack. We'll give a crack at it. We will have a go, and hopefully we will win, and there will be mighty success. So we're bringing down all the trees apart from our big tree, because we love our big tree. We came all this way for the big tree. It seems it would be erroneous at this time to fell the big tree, given that we've come all this way for the big tree, even though it wasn't that far. I could probably still see spawn from here. So people spawning in, even though it's a private server and no one will be spawning in, people spawning in will be able to see my house. But that's okay. If it's only me playing, I'll be the only one spawning in, and I don't mind seeing my house because I'm going to love it. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a thing of mega beauty. You won't believe it yourself when you see it. I'm taking this tree as well. Berries are coming along. They're a bit slow. I don't think they've actually done anything. Maybe being under the trees a bit oppressive for them. They're not enjoying the time under the tree. Well, they're going to have to learn to deal with it because I'm not moving them now. I've done the moving. I'm not moving again. That would be a waste of my valuable, much needed time. Much more important that I chop down trees than move berry bushes. Because I mean, it's also the wrong season. There's a season for digging up berry bushes, and this isn't it. I think it's winter. I think winter's the season for digging up berry bushes. I'll have to check my encyclopedia of gardening to know definitively, but I'm fairly confident. Winter's what you aim for. I've got a spectacular view. I'm loving the view. I really am. It's all green and leafy. We're going to have to ruin that completely. Aspirations of mayhem and destruction. It's going to look absolutely awful when we're finished. We've got a nice river down here, so I see all our dirty industry down there. Maybe the smeltery down by the river down here. This nice little brook that babbles through. I see a big smeltery tower towering over the river, spewing filth and dirt into the river and polluting it and starving all the fish out. There's a nice plain over there. I might get a horse over there, and then I can put him in the smeltery and get glue. That'd be good. That'd be good. Just cook a horse down. I mean, molten lava, it's going to cook the horse. There's no two ways about it. That horse is getting cooked. There's another tree here. There is another tree here. You sneaky little bugger. Where did you come from? Out of the earth, say. Out of the earth. Jesus made me. Good for him. Right, we're going back into our little dirt stack here for a moment. Fill that back in, and what we're going to do, we've got a couple of minutes left before the end of the episode. We're going to grab our marble. No, we're not. No, we're not. I was tempted to start modifying the house, but this isn't it. We're not on the ground level yet, are we? Got to keep digging. Got to keep digging. Got to keep busting and moving and making the diggy digs. I want the house to be on the same level as the big tree. That's like half a mountain I'm going to have to move for the next episode. My God, people, you're going to see some serious earth moving going on here. I could build a machine to do it. I could really, realistically, build a machine that does all this for me. I don't know what that machine will be. I don't know if Buildcraft's in this. I would imagine Buildcraft's in this. I think Direwolf's a big fan of the old Buildcraft. But I don't know. I haven't checked. I haven't looked. I haven't looked at any of the mods. All I know is Applied Energistics 2's in this. That's all I know. And I don't know that very well. So I guess we're going to wing it. Must be Mine Factory Reloaded because we had rubber trees. Must be MFR in here too. But other than that, I don't know. I'm guessing the witch comes out of some mod or other. I certainly don't think that was a vanilla witch. So clearly there's some sort of coven thing going on. Oop, that's a bit of a hole in my gaff there. Let's put that down. I thought it suddenly got very light out here. Can we have that there? It's my little lighthouse on the world. It's pretty special. Pretty special. My whole area up here is so I want to get down to that level from this level, which is going to be an impressive feat. But for now, from Furry Ears World, until next time when all of this down to that level will be a nice plateau, I'm going to go with ta-ta.